Alright, here we are with the Banner Saga. Last time that I played this game, there were two campaigns going on in this game. One is a leader of the Yolk, which is a race of giants basically, with the horns, like you see in the background. Not this one, though. Hakun was the leader of the Yolks. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Could be Volks. Oh, I already don't know much of the game, no. But yeah, the place that they were originally headed for was on fire. Not a good thing. And we were still with this father and daughter in the left-hand corner. They were in a tight spot trying to get through the gates. And I continued to be a pansy about it and not utilize, the rightful place in order to investigate and break through. So now we're going to find out how I'm going to get myself in a grand position overall and see what transpires. So let's resume. Ooh. Alright, here we go. So this is the gate that I'm trying to break through, but each and every time I always seem to pansy out. But at least we have good morale. At least that's good. Alright, let's look at the market here. Even the godless will hesitate to strike down the Loom Mother's chosen few. Okay, so total of value. We don't really have a lot of renown. I think we'll just have to go with supplies for the moment, because I don't think we have enough for otherwise. Supplies are probably going to be on my best bet. Alright. So let's see here. So we got everyone at 1. I don't think I can give this to anyone in particular, which is kind of odd. Nope. There we go. I finally gave you an item. That's nice. And that's about it. No one else can have any of these items. So we got the twins, Mogan and Hogan, which we came across on our trail. Oldleaf, the wife of the deceased chieftain that was with our city. This is Eva, the York giant that has been a friend of my main character, Rook, for quite a while. Elite is the daughter of Rook. And that is basically it for right now. Now, what do we do then? Looks like we might just have to leave because I was too much of a chicken. Alright, here we go. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge, which is the main enemy of this entire campaign, they are like stone chieftains. Or, not stone chieftains, stoned monsters that are basically impossible to really damage unless you basically cripple their armor in the process. So you can't really get any damage on them on the field, and they can hit like a ton of bricks. Well, literally. And let's see. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill in which Frostville sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you into the wastes. Someone else shows interest, though. From the gates of Frostville, I feel like I'm butchering each of these names each and every time, a group of fighters are rushing toward you, a cart stacked high with supplies at their rear. You ready yourselves for trouble when one of them shouts, "Hold! We spied you leaving," says the man in the lead. "Name's Onif. These men are loyal to me. We've got no intention of staying in Frostville," he tells you. "But we haven't had any choice before you now. Don't care whether you're going, we're coming with you." Whatever is happening inside the city, it's clear these men are desperate to get out. You're not sure you trust them, but a host of experienced fighters might be worth the risk. Alright, let's see. We do need all the help that we can get, because we've had a lot of lost battles. That is most certainly true. But I wonder if it is wise to really utilize these soldiers. Okay, maybe we can ask, well, I already know what's happening in the city, so you know what? I'm going to be gullible, I'm going to be naive, and not interrogate them further about why they wish to leave the city, even though it's quite obvious. I'll let them join, and hopefully it doesn't lead to my death. We're grateful, says Onif. Have we got enough food to share? He and his fighters join your caravan as you dart into the waste. You're finally free of Frostfield, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Iver knows at Wirto is willing to help. Oh yes, that's right, Iver knew of someone that could assist. Alright, we got 35 fighters. Nice. Our renown grows. Ooh, our supplies grew too. Morale declined. Well, that's not good. Alright, so we only have 83 fighters, but 354 clansmen. Okay. Oh, now we're more in normal morale. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the music just slightly here, because I feel like it might be too much. Okay, let's get back to it. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Val. Oh, so I did get it right. I wasn't sure if I got the name of the horned giants correct. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy breathing, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Let's see. Leave food, medicine, and walk away. We can help if you want it. Try to have healers tend to his wounds. Well, let's maybe inquire, because this Val might be heavily bleeding, but I don't know if he wants any assistance. Which might sound quite baffling. Like, oh, please, heal me! I am bleeding to death and might die, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna see if the healers can tend to his wounds. Just out of a kind gesture, and hopefully it doesn't, bite me in the pleasantly plump posterior at the end. Two women cautiously step towards the giant with a few poultices. As one gently locates the bleeding wound, the Val's eyes widen and he slams her to the ground! No! No! Bloody hell! I knew there was something going to be happening! Why did I choose that bloody option? No! As one gently okay, he manages to kill the other healer with his weapon before your warriors cut him down. The others say nothing as you wordlessly return to the caravan. Bloody hell. See? I guess when you have to make kind decisions, you have to basically think about what possibilities could occur from utilizing a kind gesture, because I'm not going to implement that or return it in kind oftentimes. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The dredge! Cries one woman. But something about it tells you they don't look quite like the dredge. Gods be damned, chokes Onif, standing on one of the carts to get a better view. Worse than dredge. That's Ikel. That's the reason we left Frostville. The news spread throughout the clansmen like wildfire. Ikel? Why would he? Starts Oddleaf. Unless he's after you, Onif. He's insane, interjects Onif. And unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with him. Your mind races considering what to do. Let's see. Outpace him. Dig in for a fight. Lead a charge, keeping away from the caravan. Or try to work things out peacefully. Well, when I tried to do something peacefully in this regard, it didn't really land me in the best position. I lost 2 healers. And morale declined. So you know what? I'm going to lead a charge. Get him as far away from the caravan as possible. You gather Onif, your allies and fighters, and head out into the waste. Weapons drawn, where the caravan won't be involved. Onif, my good friend, he says as you approach, throwing his axe on the ground. We come to parley, not fight. Oh. Gotta watch out, though. This, person might have something up the sleeves. Alright, let's see what this is all about. I forget what accents he had here, but I believe it was like a mix of Irish or something. Why would I believe... Oh, jeez, that was horrible. Well, I guess I was just gonna have to give it my best shot. Why would I believe a word you say? Onif! We were good friends! What happened? Go back to Frostvale! What more do you want? Oh, what a pretty girl! Is she yours? I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the dredge, I mean. Oh, look at the way his eye is twitching. I'm not sure if I really follow through with that, honestly. I'm not sure if utilizing peaceful resolution would have been the best course of action, but I could be wrong. It could be just be a simple twitch. Just a mere twitch that it's just part of his bodily functions. Like pissing and shitting, the pee-pee poo-poos. At least it's not through the twitching, because that would make for a messy situation. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Took my live bait, took my warriors, took one of my best men. Hey, I thought you put your axe to the ground. Is that another axe you have in your hand there, huh? Was that a cheap shot you had? Or did you just immediately perk it back up when your eye was starting to twitch? How are you, Onif? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Ekel. If you came out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What's the need kill you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostville. My only mistake I made was you. Sorry, what was your name? It seems like something I should know by now. Uruk. What kind of man are you, Uruk? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe. Just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you? Why? What kind of man are you? Let's see, what would be the best way to respond? Normally, the very last option is like the worst. But it almost makes sense, like I protect my kin. The kind that does what needs to be done. I'm doing my best, like... you know what? Ikea might want to prey on my weaknesses, so I don't probably want to say I'm nobody special, because he'll probably utilize that to his advantage if I'm not smart about it. So I can't let my low self-esteem plague my mind as I'm talking with Ikel here. You know what? I'm going with number 3. The kind who does what needs to be done. Then we have something in common. But unlike me, they gladly follow you. Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Ikil? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my arms. Frostville is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners, if that's what it takes. Ikir looks down at the ground, and the words come slowly to him. I'm not above begging. Hey, Onif. You know, Onif seems very untrustworthy of Ikil, so maybe if I inquire on his position, then we'll see. I'd be a hypocrite I told you to leave them. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me. How could you trust my word any more than his? I'm behind whatever decision you make. Okay. Oh, that settles it. I wasn't sure if Onif says to let him rot out here, frozen and dead. But let's see. You know what? I don't want to leave him to the waste. I feel like Onif is being very... No, not Onif. Ikil has been very transparent. But then again, that's me, and maybe the eye twitching is not him lying on the spot, even though I'm one who's horrible when it comes to, you know, fully comprehending facial expressions and body language, or anything of the sort. I don't know if I want to take him as prisoners, because they could be useful. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake with this. We need fighters. You fight the dredge just like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now, not just yourselves. And if you even look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot. You do us a greater honor than I had hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in, following your orders. You expect to hear complaints about this. Things are definitely becoming complicated. Well, no bloody hell they are. They've always been complicated from the start. Oh, speaking of which, I think it's time for some water. Hello, water. How you doing here? Oh! Ah! Little bit of water drip got into my one eye. Gotta move away. Okay, drinking time. Staying hydrated. Stay hydrated, everyone. There we go. That's why I don't have a hydrate reward for my points, because I know I keep water on hand with me each and every time, and water is one of my favorite drinks. So, it's a win-win situation for me. Alright, water, you can disappear for now. There we go. Alright. So we got more warriors, but morale declined. Okay. Here's hoping I don't regret this. Oh! Looks like there's a swarm. They got the circular motion going on there, so let's see what happens. Oh, looks like a cutscene. I wonder what's happening here. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Ah, yes. That's another thing that has happened in this world. The sun suddenly stopped shining and has disappeared. Meaning, there's no sunlight to speak of, no vitamin D. How they are able to thrive on vitamin D in this landscape is beyond me. Apparently, they think Randormur, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan. Oh, excuse me, my word, I think that's part of the water. Well, VTuber burps, if you are here right at this moment, I'm not sure if you are, there's your burp. You're welcome. It wasn't a big fat juicy one, but I hope it suffice. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but the leader approaches offers you to join in their tribute. Let's ask what the tribute involves. Cuddlymuffintop, one says, showing you a golden liquid on a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth is a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Let's see if anyone in the caravan is interested. Not surprisingly, you find no takers. You wonder how devoted you have to be to go in for yourself. You know what? Let's inspect the Godstone before departing. Nobody can really agree on what Randormur looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a giant, great creature slipping through the thin clouds on the sunny day. Randormur was always one of the lucky gods, the king who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his Godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Okay then. Yeah, I figured no one within my caravan would have been interested, but oh, what do we got here? Up. Okay, so that's the circular... I always forget what that is in regards to the... how the birds always circle around. Like, there's something dead. Like, down below. Like, they're eyeing it up. I wonder what that movement is called. Several people have noticed black... that's what I thought. Black vultures. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly take the birds once or twice. Get lost! No dead down here! She shouts to nobody in particular. You know what? I'm gonna join her. Because I think the last time we tried to make a decision, she called me a coward, of course, and I think maybe joining her in this vulture play might win some respect back from her. So let's go ahead. First person to knock one of the skies gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddly's bird feather arrows brings down a bird. Oh, good, and morale improved. That's probably the only good decision that I'll have this entire session. You know, says Oddleaf, scanning the caravan. A lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Yeah, let's encourage her. Encourage Oddleaf to train the women. They could prove to be most useful. We can always use more fighters, you told Oddleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vultures she shot down. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Uh-oh. Bad morale. Bad morale. We need something to pick up the spirits. Just when I thought morale was improved, now it's back in the gutters again. Okay. Come on. There's gotta be something. Oh. What's this? A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friends, the man says. We are bored farmers. Down on our luck. The woman hits him and says, we're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us would help you in the fight for some food up front. Let's ask, what are your crimes? Misunderstandings, the man says. Meat houses are confusing. Never know when you'll drink your share. The woman hits him again and says, we've stolen, killed a few of what we have to, skills that might benefit you out there. I'm just gonna send them away. We are so much more than... The man stops and the woman glares at him. He nods and they shuffle away quietly. It takes until camp is set to notice that the few of your supplies have gone miss. You bloody bastards! Bloody ingrates! Peasants! Sons of butchers! Can our morale get any worse? Oh, god damn it, now it did! That was bad timing. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you're unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates, and clansmen start to reappear from the snowdrifts. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. Make a thorough search for long clansmen, ask volunteers to scout the immediate area, make a bonfire, wait for missing members to return, move on saying a blessing for the lost, commit to an hour more searching before departing. Let's look for them thoroughly. It takes time to establish proper search teams, but you devise a way to quickly cover as much ground as possible. After a full day of searching, you find many survivors, but your successes are dampened by a number of frozen bodies and others who have simply vanished. Disheartened, you return to travel. It just continues to decline. Are we just gonna get a horrible ending here and there? Oh. Well, at least we made it to a town. That's good. Alright, so this is where Yver has that friend they're gonna see about. The Val find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here. But back down when Yver tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Well, I'll be damned. Krumer! It's been a long time. Yes, it has.
So what brings Yegvar to Fremtro with its very own village of humans?
Bad news.
Dregs are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far.
That is dire news.
Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Val into the meager town, you catch him quietly saying,
If it were anyone else.
Oh, then probably they would have killed him on the spot.
I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at Blocksburg. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the Dregs come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Val town. Most of us take care of ourselves. We got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Val are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Cromwell's call. I always feel like that. It's Cromwell's call. It won't be long before Dregs are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do is tell Jorunda what's going on.
Who's Jorunda?
Val King. Well, as close to one as we have. Yegvar, where do you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim.
More travel? No, we've already come so far.
Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorunda won't listen to a tired old Val like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Yegvar here.
They'll listen to Yver?
He hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long.
Oh, so there's a secret life that they used to have. Especially in regards to, well, him being called by that name. So let's see. Do we? I think we should probably rest. And then, let's see. I'll spec with one of the twins here. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, how they? We're on the edge of dying daily and want me to take it easy? Gosh, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown under this caravan, Mugen. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids. Now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to... The two brothers climb up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mugen. Hugin departs, leaving Mugen looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, come to check it out. You come running every time you hear railing? The yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's no secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death. Every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook. Be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they kneel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. So, I'm not sure if I really followed through with his perspective on the issue, but... I'm just gonna say, politely agree to disagree. I'm not... Look at it this way. We're fighting to the death almost every day, huh? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I picked. Anyway, so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or I'd leave. All yours. Appreciate it, Morgan. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Morgan changed for the better or the worse. Well, I'm starting to think that might have been the best aspect. Alright, so let's see here. Get some more supplies here. I wonder if I should get some more of these. But I don't know. Maybe go with this. And then either this. Maybe go with the ceremonial dagger here. And let's go to the heroes. Hopefully I didn't make a horrible mistake. Okay. There we go. It can't be you. Okay, so what are the dog strength? You know what? Let's go with that. Oh, wait. Here. Let's see. Nope. I guess it doesn't work for him. Nope. And nope. 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 Okay. Let's see. Okay. So a lot of these things that I have really aren't very beneficial. All right. So let's see. We'll go back. And I guess I will speak with him in the meantime. Grumir, can you spare a moment?
Mostly no, but I'll try.
I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality.
Consider it done then.
How? That's a good...
Respect, young one. The Second Great War, after it, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Val to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Rimto. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it?
And so now we gotta ask the obvious question here about Nigvar, which is the name of Iver.
Ha! I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised.
Surprise. Looks like it's a little bit of a typo there, but I'll excuse it.
He can't stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us, long ago. I mean, the dredge-bashing type. He was called Yigvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle in gossip.
I bet you have some incredible stories.
I might, with this lovely hammer that I almost have. The pointy stuff almost directly into my eye, but you know what? I'm already blinded eye from the looks of it because, I don't know, I probably drilled it in there already and got something changed. Or I could be the most boring valve you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing the rage. Ask me again someday, might tell you about the time we filled a dead ox with whale teeth. And why.
Any wisdom on fighting them since you're so proficient in killing them yourselves?
Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough though and they'll shatter. Line up a whole row of sledge and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up.
Okay,
I suppose you should. Take care. friend Yigvar.
Okay. So, that's it for all of them. Oh, had some water there. Get myself a little bit. Ooh, I'll probably have to grab some more later, but for right now, we'll leave. No battles yet. That probably will come sooner or later here.
Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumer. But nothing's worse than crossing the race, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from Dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormturg joins you.
Oh, all right. The morale is still not that great, though. So that's... Oh, here we go. As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire pull you back to attention. Flames quickly consume a supply wagon and a few tents. A woman cries out, "My boy!" and points to a burning tent closest to the outlying vow. Two other giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in their eyes. Yes, because of fire. They're not so good on fire. I remember that. Let's go in after the boy myself. Wrapping your cloak around you, the smoke flames the tent become a blur as you grab the boy and slice through the black canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the ashamed look of the older Val while the crowd cheers on your heroic act. Unfortunately, the supply wagon did not make it. What in the depths was all that about? You mutter to yourself. Something about the fire, Oddleaf tells you. I've heard of this before. They don't like it. Doesn't change what happened, you to think to yourself. Oh god, now we have no supplies! Oh, yep, we have no supplies now, so we're gonna be running out of people! No! Oh, bloody hell. Harsh words from one mother to another draws the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Rockney and no one! That re-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons! The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Rockney chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says. But this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flares wildly, shouting, Liar! The women are separated and eventually calm down. But you worry this is far from over. Well, okay. We're losing more fighters as it goes along. You haven't seen Arlette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Arlette sat quietly beside her. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything's going so wrong. I've been talking to Ekel a lot. Oh, Ekel, the one that I brought in. Is she fancying Ekel? What has he been telling you? He told me how he and O'Neif are kin. Ekel had a sister who married O'Neif, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then O'Neif left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. That's confirmed the story. Eventually you find O'Neif back at camp and relate to the story. Is that what Ekel told you? Replies O'Neif. Then he sighs. It's true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So I left him in Throsvir, he continues. He'd been fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. Well now, this does bring up some more things. Do I let the issue drop? Or do I tell them to keep away from Arlette? But I don't know. They seem to be going okay. Maybe we'll let the issue drop for right now until... Do I confront Ekel about it? Well, it depends on how I'm gonna confront Ikil. Am I gonna be aggressive towards him, or am I just gonna inquire about the circumstances? Let's try to confront. You march directly to where Ikil has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. Okay, here we go. What did I tell you, Ikil? Didn't I say even one long look? Who's giving wrong looks? Your girl came to me. Nice of her, I thought, seeing as how she's the only one who gives a damn about the people around here. What in the depths is that supposed to mean? Look at you. Running around, saving everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of life is this? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see you let helping the women, cooking food, taking care of the old, playing with the children, talking to outcasts. Did you know she sews up the wounded every time you get them bloodied in a fight? Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you. But they follow because of Alette. Stay away from her. That might not be a right decision. I know what you're doing. Keep out of my business. I know my daughter. Oh, I get it. You think I'm calling you a poor father? No. All I'm saying is don't ask her to change who she is. These people need one of her, not two of you. All right. He does make a fair point there. It's a good thing I haven't killed him yet. We'll have to wait and see, and hopefully that I don't regret that decision. As more men are gonna probably die in here. Up, what do we got here? Up, is that another godstone? Looks to be. Jeez, it's been almost an hour and there haven't been a single fight yet. I'm surprised. The godstone Nameric looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones kiss out of the snow like snark fins. It's hard to imagine the Norfelling wastes being filled with water at one point, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing! Shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon, a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then the third is discovered. Oh, good, morale improved. We definitely needed that. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you overhear, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shiny. Yeah, let's let them take their time. By the end of the second day, the scavenger hunt still continues unabated, and even you're starting to feel something in the back of your mind, like you need to have one of the scales. You shake it off, uncertain whether or not to let this continue. That's, it almost feels like this is a curse. Like these scales seem to be inflicting like some sort of greed into them. Like they want to keep gobbling them up until there's absolutely nothing yet, but that's not going to halt them in the process. So, let's get out of here then. You start to wonder if something unnatural has a hold on their minds when the call to leave is met with open aggression. Yver helps you get them moving again, and you wonder how long they would have kept searching if you left them. Yeah, something about that didn't seem right. And of course, the morale is back down again. This is not looking good. Yeah, we are losing more and more people. Oddleaf calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of different age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the winds shift, she lets go, and an arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that has scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting Dredge. The other men agreed in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. Let's stand by the women becoming fighters. The man argues their point, but eventually relent. Thanks, said Oddleaf. To be honest, it was harder than I expected. But the more people who can hold their own, the better. The women returned to camp not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Yeah! Woman power! If they can hit as fiercely as they can with those arrows, they might be of good assistance. Alright. Morale improved, even if just by a little bit. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, Gods be damned! This is all I need! Listen! Don't interfere, and one of these supply wagons is yours. While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. What's going on here? Nothing concerning you, he replies. And before you start telling me otherwise, these are my clansmen. Thought they could run off with every scrap of food in the village. Now all I want is you to move on, so take your share or don't. Draw my weapon. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. Had a feeling you'd be that type. It's all he says before the brigands rush you. Alright, here we go. We actually got our first battle in a while. Alright. We're ready. Alright, time to test out my tactical skills after almost an hour of waiting. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's see. Probably over here. I don't think they can reach. Nope. Too far off. So I'm going to end my turn here. Alright. Gonna rush over here. And I'm gonna mark this prey. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Approach them. Bloody flail. There we go. Hey, how did you shoot it like that, huh? Alright. Gonna do this. Bloody flare to you. There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna approach from up here. And then I'm gonna do, let's see. Maybe like right here. As a trap. Oh, okay. Wanna go about it that way, huh? There we go. Okay, so let's see now. I'm gonna go up more here. And I don't think I can do any... Nope, not yet. Not yet, so end turn. Okay. Gonna go behind. There we go. Okay, okay, I see how this is going. Gonna move you over here. Gonna do this again. Okay. Gonna move you over here. And we're gonna go ahead and attack. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Probably move over here. Nope, nope. Let's go back. Maybe go for the shield here. There we go. Everything's looking okay so far. Okay. Move over here. We're gonna bat him out of the way. There we go. Alright. So let's see. Alright, so let's see. We're probably over here. And now we can use this. I didn't want to do this. Oh. I didn't know there were actions that could be made here. Okay. So let's see. Move over here. And then we'll attack. There we go. Uh-oh. And he's down. Okay. Wait. Let's maybe go from behind. And there we go. Okay. Go from behind here. Oh, deflected. Oh. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Maybe go over here. And let's go ahead and do this attack. Alright. Gonna stand. Okay, so I can't. So let's see. Actually, hold on. Let's move over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go right here. And there. There. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright then. So let's go behind. There we go. Alright, so now let's take care of you. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish you off. There we go. Oh, same attack as the other one. Okay. Move over here. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go behind you. And go for the shield. Okay. All right. Who should I go for next? Probably you. And okay. Let's see. Who has less health? Move over here. Might as well. Ah, deflect. Curses. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna move over here. And do this. There we go. Okay. So let's go from behind. And attack. Come on. Okay. Go over here. Now, alright. I think we're going okay at the moment. At least I hope so. Move over here. Get some of the shield. Ah, good. Dodge. Gonna move away from you. And then do this. Alright. Alright, let's see. Gonna move over here. Gonna attack ya. Gonna go for the shield still. Oh, nope, that's no good. Alright, so. Gonna move over here now. And let's go for... Go for the shield then. Uh-oh. Yep, it's only... Okay, it's 2 on 2 now. Alright. Okay. So let's retreat. And then we will utilize this. Oh, deflect? Really? Alright. Up. We're too far away. End the turn. Ah, bloody hell. Okay. Alright. Jeez, we're not in a good spot right now. That is for sure. Alright. Move over here. And now let's see. Bloody hell! And turn. Alright. Let's see. Ah! I keep moving too far away from it. It's like, you can't catch me. Alright. So in this case, here we go. Oh, jeez. We lost. I thought we were doing good there, too. At least we got promotion for some of these characters. Yeah, almost all of them got promotions. Yep, all of them has been injured. So we're gonna have to utilize more of our other men and women for the next battle. Okay. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you for profusely. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy of me. I've let them die. They hesitantly join your caravan. Okay, so we got some supplies now. Our morale is just horrible at this point. It's detrimental. We need... Well, at least we got food for other days. You will whisper on the wind and spot a long line of valve far up ahead, heading toward you. Behind them is a swarm of dregs, and a trail of bodies leading off into a distance. Get down there! Barks Drummer. Alright, so... Don't let them spread out! Shouts the lead round as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dregs. Alright. So, we don't want to retreat. Let's hold them off. You could send them making a wall and skirting the battlefield by... Get those shields up. Alright. So here we go with more battles. So... I'll get you, you, and you. And let's see. Let's see. I was gonna... Oh yes, let's go ahead and promote. And continue. And we're gonna go for attack. And there. And then, I don't know if I can promote anyone else. Bloody hell. Okay. So I can't really do enough for the others. Wait, Fasont. Where do I recognize that name? And he has 3. Okay. So let's maybe put you and Odd Leaf kind of in the front and have the bigger ones at my disposal. I feel like I recognize. It must be from one of the other timelines we've had. Okay, so let's see. Put you in there instead. No. Okay. No. Alright, so maybe put you with that. Then you with this. Okay. So I think this would just have to do. Alright. Another battle approaches. I feel like I'm gonna lose my life again. Or fail, but we'll have to wait and see here. Okay, get rid of these ones first. Alright, so let's see. No, let's go here. And we're gonna have to take care of the armor. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so. Gonna go here. And do this. Just in case. Alright. Where do I want to head off in? Maybe go over here. Let's see. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. So we'll end the turn here. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Guts. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, yes, I remember this now. You were from the other battle. There we go. Okay, move you over here. Okay, let's see. Select one adjacent ally, move next in. Okay. So I don't have anyone in adjacent yet. So we're just gonna have to go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Don't think I can attack anyone yet. Nope. End the turn. Okay. Gonna go over here. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Gonna attack you from behind because you left your guard down. Okay, careful now. Oof. There we go. Oh, jeez, that was short-lived. Okay. Now we just go over here. Up, can't attack them like that, but... So we're just gonna have to end the turn right there. Oh, trying to push me back, I see. Alright. Now let's see. Yep, we can do this. There we go. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Move you over here. And we'll do 2 for that. There we go. Oh, jeez. Bloody hell, we are just not doing the greatest here. Alright, I'm gonna move over here. Nope, we're gonna end my turn. Okay. Okay, better get this big lug over here. Can't attack any of them, so end the turn. Okay, maybe backtrack a little bit. Ah, too back! Too far back. Not even for an attack. Ugh, that was stupid of me. Okay, end the turn there. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Go ahead and attack. Okay. Gonna go over to the side. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's see here. Now we can do this. Aha! Dodge. Good. So let's go over here. And do that. Window down that armor a little bit more. Okay. Let's go ahead and over here. Let's get rid of them. Let's go with attack. Okay. Go over here. There we go. Alright. Move over here. This should hopefully get better. Okay. Gonna go over here. Attack you. Get that shield up. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Finish him off. Okay. Let's move over here. And we're gonna hopefully do this. Okay. And keep going at this rate. Okay. Move over here. Might as well. And then let's move over here and we'll go ahead and attack. Finish him off. There we go. Move over here. Finish off that armor. Alright, gonna move over here, end my turn. And let's see. Move closer up. Finish it off! There we go. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You take the opportunity, pull back and leave no combat immediately. On the other hand, chase down more direction, rally your fighters. Pull back. There we go. Whew. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I don't trust... The last time I tried to do that, we wouldn't exactly... in the best of shape. Nope. Not in the best of shape at all. I forget what his voice sounds like in this case. Fuzzled. Oh, I can't even remember. This is horrible. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time we're sent to find a Val who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are Dredge doing up here? Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Golfheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days, Gorunders and Irotroph now. They sent me to gather Kronmer and the rest from Vremto when we ran across this bunch of slag. And there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Val you got, Krumir? What have you been doing, eating each other? But he went to Frogsburg. Are you telling me Golfheim is completely gone? And Vognir's dead. Slag on our heels. Wait, Vognir? Isn't that the one, the old fella? Slag on our heel. Oh wait, he was the leader. The Val you sent up north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We'll gather in Inortroth. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Vasson takes a long moment to look over on the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step foot in Inortroth. Now isn't the time for this discussion. Damn it, Fasalt, who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? Before Fasalt can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into crackling and splintering. It's coming closer. Go! Shouts Fasalt, taking off towards Inortroth. Don't stop until you reach Hadbrook! Okay. Here we go then. Oh! Oh, I see now. Okay, I see now why they didn't want the women, children, and other people to come with. There's a huge beast in the background. You thinking it's on our side so he can eat up all the dredge? That would be nice. Oh, is that it in the background? What looks to be like the snowy mountains? Is that it? Oof. The tensity. The morale improved. Okay, that's good. Alright, here we are at another Godstone. And so far, no technical difficulties. That's nice. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Hadunburg, which is teething with Valve who wants to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the Godstone of Hadunburg, creator of the Vow. Hold up, pants Fasalt between long gaps of air. We're going to have a talk. Oh, here we go. Here comes the talk. You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just going to send us away. I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Inortroth. There's a couple hundred Valve here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back to where we came?
We're stuck between two mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Val. In the other, an army of Dredge and whatever caused that quake. And Unthrove is a Valve city. This shouldn't be news to a Val. Give it a rest for salt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes Confazal's eye. The other Valve are starting to come closer now. You hear Fiekvar, the name he was given and didn't discard it, being whispered between them. I know this may be the one person you want to let into Inner Trough. The humans come with me. All of them. Fazal glances between Iver and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Iver? Who are you? Some other time, Rook. Secret's got to be kept for a little bit longer. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Valve come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way. Sway back and forth to the hymns. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Let's inspect the Godstone. The little you know about the Haddenbrook is that he was the disciple of the Loom Mother and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Val. That's the myth, anyway. One thing is certain. Each Val alive today was created by Haddenbrook, and now the god is dead. The Valve here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Kramir is already there. It is good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Yigvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Kramir hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly, there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection is a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In the mist is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order, and I have to check that out a little bit later then. It looks like I got some notifications from Coffee for some reason. But, time to go back into the immersion. You gather out your things in short order and join a good many Val, leaving the Godstone behind. Ooh, the Ferengrog. Okay, that must be the belt. So we can probably equip that on him now. Oh, good. We now have normal morale. That's good. That's good, I guess. Is that a city coming up there? While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. Join the crowd and cheer on the competitors. The man's response is the upbeat poem which questions the mother's cooking. The caravan explodes with laughter, and the contestants continue amiably for another hour or so. You hear snippets of the poem along the trail the rest of the day, the words changing slightly each time. Oh good, we have good morale for once, that's good. Oh, and now it declined again. Lay. Alright, is this another town? Ivel tells you, we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Blura Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave.
He takes off to speak with the other Val about setting up defenses. Dad, said Elet, appearing at your side. I liked Odie there. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Ina Troft. Alright, first things first, we need supplies. Wait, hold on. Before we get supplies, let's actually, we might want to suit up our heroes here. Let's see. Alright. And then we're going to increase your attack and your shield capacities. And I don't think I have enough points for the others, unfortunately. As much as I want to promote you, I don't think 15 points! Yeah, that's not possible. Alright. And now we'll have to stock up on whatever we can here. There. That will have to do. Alright. Anything else that we need to get? Rest. That's one thing. Yeah, morale improved. How are the other people doing here? Alright, let's see. Do we have enough? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest are still injured. So maybe another day of rest would be essential. There we go. Okay. Hey, Demolitions! Greetings and salutations to you. I'm doing okay. Hopefully you are doing the same in that regard. Just going about managing my entire team here and hoping for the very best. Let's see. Alright. Iver is still injured. I think we'll just stick with him in the party. Maybe bring like so. Okay. There we are. Oh, I can't give it to him yet. Oh, you must... Maybe that's it. You have to have a renown of 3 in order to actually get these items. It's Norse mythology, actually. So, Norse. It incorporates the sun basically no longer existing, the Val, which are these horned giants, and the humans trying to basically live out their lives and trying to escape the dredge, stoned like creatures that are basically terrorizing the entire country, the entire continent, if I'm gonna be more honest. And then, honestly, there's a lot more to this, which I can't remember. Let's just say there's a lot of difficult decisions I have to make along the way and a lot of hard battles. Oh my, indeed. So, I think we're gonna have to leave now. And let's see where we go from here. Oh, it's the story time? Looks cinematic.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Oh yes, the trending ground which only the Val of the Giants are allowed to be in. And this is the first time humans are able to come into this city under not grand circumstances, but we'll see how this all transpires. Hopefully the bridge doesn't crumble and everyone in the caravan basically plummets to the death. There it is. Inatroft. Inatroft. Inatrof. Inadulib. I'm horrible with words! Oh, it's like within a mountain. I wonder if this is where the two campaigns intertwine together. That's my best assumption. Oh, look at all those Val. Look at all those giants. And unfortunately, because the god is dead, these are the only ones that will remain in the world. When the last one is gone, that's it. And there are no females from what I know of. I think there are only males of their species.
Oh, these warriors. Another great war is upon us. It is the third time we have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Cremir heads up the stairs to the great hall and returns shortly after speaking to Zamval. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the dregs are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the vow for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They got a Minder too. Prince Ludin's here. From Oberang? I feel like I butchered that name to hell and high water. In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time we were here? Yegvar? So the two campaigns seem to have met at this entire moment, so looks like both of our parties are gonna intertwine. Well, that might actually be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the circumstances. It didn't appear, you say? That is... Yeah, I didn't notice it appear myself, so let's see. Let me check my Twitch stream manager and see if it appeared up there. Yeah, looks like for some reason I didn't get that reaction, but let's double check that before we progress any further. Let's see if it appears on my end, and if it doesn't, then I'll definitely go ahead and give you back your points for using them. So let's see. Did we get it on here? The rewards. Oh, yeah, that's odd. It didn't even showcase something on here. But I see it now, so I'll definitely utilize it here. So, I see the message. So, here we go. You are acting kinda sus. Oh, wait, I got sus. Shush. Sush. That's not sus at all. That's sush. What kind of pronunciation is that? Okay, let me retry that. I said go in and out of existence. You are acting kinda sus. There we go. Okay. Shush. Yeah. Maybe that should be the future emote of mine for future sessions. You're looking at the kind of sush. That could be a future emote idea, if anything, if it ever catches on. So, there. Serendipitous moment there, in that regard. Serendipitous moment. So there you go. Still don't know why it didn't appear on my end here, but... kind of strange, but... And let's go on with the story. In any case, we'll be given no...
Oh yeah, that's what I already read.
It's Iver. Yeah, I remember it.
What now?
We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while we're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Joronda won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. I don't blame them. Ooh, look at this. Look at all these people here. And apparently this isn't even enough from the other wars they fought. That is a lot amount. Look at all these Vowl, these giant horned creatures. And I'm pretty sure there are no females in the bunch, which is probably why they will go extinct, since the god that has created them by combining man and animal together to make them, it's dead. Their god is dead, basically. They just passed the godstone where it rests. And now, this is probably all the valve that they have in existence now. Once the last one falls, that's it. That is it. Because I don't think there's a single female or way for them to asexually reproduce.
from what I know. Wait, are they the... I don't think they're gonna be the Piccolo or the race in order to get themselves back up and ready again. So, quick thing before we continue on forward. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself some water with a little break here. So I will be right back. Please feel free to take this time now to stretch, hydrate yourself, use the facilities if necessary, or just unwind. And I will return shortly. Alright, I'm gonna turn my volume just a little slightly down. And there we go. I have returned with some water, and I quenched my thirst a little bit. So let's get back into the game, shall we? So, for those of you who haven't stuck with me with this game in the beginning, my guess is that there were two campaigns going on. One with a leader of a Val group leading the charge with the prince, and then the other one was the group that I had with me at this point. So now it seems they have all met together in this one holy Val place. So we're gonna have our forces combined. So now, it's time for us to see what transpires here. So let's look at the market because we got nothing. We got nothing. Nothing. Do any of us need to heal at all? Let's see. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can probably go for some healing. But then again, some of our warriors might die. That's fine. As you settle in, you receive words to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Yver suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Val Keynes fighting with Dredge Lawrence. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Alright, here we go. Okay, so how are my heroes? I think all of them should be fully healed now. Good, good. We still don't have any renown to level up some of these people. We got a couple here. So we can't really do that here yet. Renown is what you get from winning battles or even losing battles, or just the actions you take. And so far, my actions haven't been the greatest. But this is only the first of a trilogy. So who knows, things might get brighter. The story's not over yet after this game. And I do plan to play the other two. Ooh, look at this.
Enough, hate fiend.
Oh,
Greetings from Umton, Jolanda. I become an ally. I brought an ally.
who are these people? We don't have time for games.
Wait, I know you. Yet far among us again? Is this what the end of the world looks like?
Well, they're okay. I wouldn't say they're the greatest. Impersonations are one of my weakest parts because my voice range is quite limited. So you might hear some similar voices between the characters here and there, but I tried to make it as realistic as possible in terms of the situation, at least, acting-wise.
Yorunga steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Val King. It was my last option. You look like death, Jorunga. The Sunder came through Drofheim. All of them. Or we would still be there.
A few thousand Val remain. Bellinor has been following us of Grofheim.
That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Inadroft. But even if Inadroft falls, the Val won't be wiped out. Hakun is taking our best warriors to Arberain, as we were discussing.
I'm not going, Jorunga. We're needed here.
This is not a debate.
A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says the stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge.
Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already.
A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge as I said. It will bry us.
I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men, and the whole Mender Council. Were they here? I will not say it again. Hakun, you go to Arborate. Einveined, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood?
No, the humans are still here. They're just lingering with the others at this point. So yeah, there are still humans amongst us. Like Rook is a human, his daughter, Alette, and a few other people are still humans amongst these people. The Valve is just some other species altogether. You are? Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Einving, but many follow as he leads the Great Hall. The Mender walks past great companies of Valve on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Valve had backed away in fear. Ivan stops before the stilted-legged figure. Suddenly, Iver is beside you. Let's maybe inquire what that thing could be, before we make some sudden moves.
A stone singer, mutters Iver. As close as the dregs come to menders of their own. I've only seen one before. It didn't go well.
We should probably ask if this Mender can win.
I don't know. Think we'll find out.
Let's say nothing. Tension crackles between the two on the bridge, almost more than figuratively. You look to Iver, who is intently focused on the scene unfolding. Iver does nothing. Then he says,
I'm going down there.
Join him. You expect Iver to refuse, but he started. He locks eyes with you.
Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that?
At first, I would like to say, hey, let's continue the journey, and hopefully we can make Iver live through this whole debacle. But at the same time, I don't want to die quite yet. But you know what? You're not doing this alone.
I won't stop you, says Iver.
How do the people eat? Well, they do get supplies. They do get as much supplies as they possibly can, so it's not the greatest, especially when the sun is out. They make time for it. It hasn't really been clear as to how they get their eatings, or how they get their meat, or their other crops to work out in the end.
Fight like it's your last.
You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Einving on the bridge. Wonder if you made the right decision. Okay, here we go. So there's Eve. Gonna move you over here. Alright, let's see. Okay. Trying to see who would be the best at this. Let's go. And maybe you. Ah, there we go. No, we gotta have. Unit required in party. Yep, okay. Rook has to be in there. So in this case. Fine. We'll get you in there. Oh, even is at level 5. Okay, here we go. You're the weakest one of the bunch, Rook. Don't die on me. There, I'll give that to you in the meantime, or maybe better yet, this. This is the... Yep, that's the belt for him, so don't do anything. Yeah, don't die, Rook. No death. At least not yet. You're the weakest of the bunch, you haven't gotten any hard hits, but here's hoping things work out. Alright, here we go. Gotta plan this out. Oh, so they're the Dredge. These are the enemies, these armored warriors. And this must be the Stone Cena right here. Jeez, this person's at a level 8. Or they have 8 will. The will is what you use to either get extra spaces or add additional impact to your attacks in order to shatter armor or aim right for the blood. That kind of thing. So this person has 8 of it. So there's all the Rook. And look, they are battling. Well, not quite like chess. It's just tactical, meaning we have to position ourselves in the best way possible. And utilize our skills as within these square bits right here. So if because they take up much more space, they can basically attack more closely to the lines of this site, but they also are more vulnerable attacks from each side here. Alright, here we go. Alright, if I move up here, that means... I don't think I can... Nope, I can't reach up that far, so we're gonna have to... Nope, nope. Nope, nope. We're gonna have to end my turn here. Alright. So let's see. Let's go... Maybe right over here. I'm gonna use this, like, right here for now. This will spring a trap if they step foot on there. Okay. Alright, Rook. I'm not sure if I trust you going up close and personal yet, but end the turn there. Alright. Alright, so this is the first time I've used it, but he looks to be the strongest of the bunch. So let me go up front. Alright, mend. Okay, so we can't use any of these attacks yet. So end the turn. Alright. I'm gonna go up front for defense. Alright, nope, no one in that range, so end the turn. And then I'm gonna go over here. And then we'll end turn here as well. Okay. So maybe go a little bit up. Nope, still don't... not in the same range yet. So end turn, I don't want to step on that. Okay. Nope, let's not go that way. Maybe go over here. And let's end the turn right now. Okay, who's next? Let's see. I feel like he's doing this stone stinger. It's gonna do something if I don't get up there quick. But that's as much as I can really get at now. So maybe if I approach this way. There we go. Protected, okay. Okay. So let's move up a little bit closer. Nope. We can't do any of the malice yet. End the turn. Okay. Continue up. Oh, so far so good. I have lost some battles. But the thing is, even if you lose the battle, the game still continues. There's no game overs in this. Your warriors, if they fall in battle, just basically get injured unless the circumstance involves them dying. And there are moments in which people can die, even not in battle, like in situations. So now... Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so now... Maybe if I get up a little bit close... Okay, I can't reach up that far, but... I can use this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's move up here. And then we'll cast right here, just in case. Come on now, no dying. But I'm gonna go ahead and mark you as prey. Come on. Oh, come on! You fall in battle already? Rook! Bloody hell, Rook! Alright, I'm going up here. Okay. Hold on. Might want to attack you first. There we go. Careful. Okay. Gonna go up here. There. There's that. Alright, so let's go over here. And we're gonna do onto you. There we go. Alright. Let's go back up here. Probably put it like right here, just in case. Alright. Oh, poison. I've been poisoned now. Okay, so let's see. Where do... Probably move over here. And do this. Cut down on that armor. Okay. Gonna move over here. Gonna do the battering ram. Or on you. There we go. Oh no. This is not good. Okay. Okay. Maybe go over here. All right. There we go. Jeez, he's already dead. You died so quickly. So bloody quickly. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. Battering ram to you. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna just attack you. There we go. There. Okay. Back over here. There we go. Okay. Let's go over here now. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Over here. Battering ram to you. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's back away slightly. And use this skill. Okay. So let's see. How am I going to proceed? Yep, this way. Finish you off here. There we go. Okay. Nope, let's not go over there. So, we're gonna go ahead and go with the shields. There we go. Okay. Move over here. And do this. Okay. Let's see. How do I proceed? Maybe over here. Finish off the shields. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Now what do we do here? Okay, let's Oh, jeez. Only the daughter is alive! Great. I don't know if we're gonna live this. Nope, we're dead. That's how challenging this is oftentimes. And all the rest are injured. Oh, I honestly thought it's so odd how the wizard with the highest level was the one that basically was the first one to go down. Only 3 renown. That it isn't long before the stone singer clears the path for Bellera. Idion the Wrath quickly falls beneath at the hands of his army. With a vow wiped from history, the rest of the world. Oh wait. We have to win this. Oh, well. Let's see. Let's return to the last checkpoint then. So we have to win this battle. Alright. So I guess we just have to try harder then. So we can we skip through this? Okay, no we can't. Resume. Okay. So this is one of the only battles in which it was a game over. So we have to win this. So it looks like I have to... Okay, we'll just skip through all of this dialogue. I mean, we could try it again, or maybe the next time. And then we'll... Let's see. Alright. Here we go. Oh, here. He has available points. Let's actually utilize that. There. That might help. See, I didn't think they were points available. And I can't promote any of these fellows. Simply because... Maybe I'm better off with just one. Let's see. Oh, alright. No worries there, Demolitions. Thank you for stopping by there. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you take care of yourself. In the meantime, hopefully those chores can go by swiftly and, you know, nice and good. So that way you don't have to worry about them later. I gotta do a stretch. Ooh. Okay. So, not gonna have them in the party. Okay. We got them. I honestly feel like this is probably the best that we can do. Yes, thank you in the meantime, Demolitions. Thank you kindly. Okay. What item do you have? Okay, we'll keep that on you. Let's see. I don't think there are any other that we can utilize. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go with this party again and hope for the best. Okay. So we have to win this. This sees me a bit concerned, but we'll see. Maybe try to go after the... Ooh. Good chunk of water there. Okay. Put one there, just in case. Up, didn't move up that far. Okay. Let's maybe go around here. And Arch Lightning to you. There we go. There we go. Go up here. And end the turn. And I'll go up here. End my turn. Go up here. End my turn. Okay. Gonna go up here now. Nope. So let's see. Get that. There we go. Alright. So let's see. Gonna go up. Okay. Gonna go up here. Shoot this again. There we go. Okay. Gonna go up here. And end my turn. Okay. Okay. Continue this path. Okay, here we go. Alright. Gonna continue to go up this way. Gonna go with this. Okay. Okay. Finish you off. There we go. And you're down for the count again. Why am I not surprised at this point? Battering ram. There we go. Okay. Go over here. Attack. Oop. Okay. Let's go here. And take care of this. Come on. Move over here. Nope. do this. Well, that didn't work out as well as I wanted. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Attack you. Get you down. There we go. Okay. Okay. Finish off the rest of his armor. Oh, jeez. Well, okay. So let's go over here. There. Oh. Well, this is not looking good. Okay. Alright, so let's take care of you. There. Now I think we got the chance. At least I hope so. Okay. And I'm gonna finish you off. There we go. There we got it. Okay. So, good. Second time's the charm in this case. And everyone is injured now. Except for two. The stone signal falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From the depths steps a crimson behemoth. And a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the Mender out of here! Everus hisses. And run! Your legs move almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Oh.
Gods, what was I thinking?
Okay. I don't think this is going to be... Okay. Alright, here we go. This is probably not going to be the best. Oh, good. And there we go. Well. So, we lost. That was quite expected. Ivir writhes in agony, his sword arm torn clean up by Bellower's onslaught. The Saunders raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder! Face me! Screams an uncertain Event, stepping back onto the bridge, raising the staff high. Even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Oh, what's he gonna do? Wait, that creature was his? Even recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are not a confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship, Hakun shouts orders above the din. Val rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower is recited back into the horde. Geronda watches from atop the stairs. "Hurry!" says Edvind, practically pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Eva, lay on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. "No, Eva, your arm!" Do we have a moment to rest? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna probably upgrade my warriors here. We're gonna... Let's see, who do we promote? We gotta promote you because you need it. So we're gonna give you an attack and one of these. There we go. And now we don't have enough for the others. Okay. So I'll talk to you now. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Edvind plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Eva's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you catch him, the mender crumbles to the ground. Floor. Chapter 5. Weary the weight of the sun. Iximek. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that the monumental serpent is speaking to you now. The same serpent that was across Kranos Tremors! The last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. Well, lovely, you blocked that attack. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? Alright, so I say Juno. You are a Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I cannot remember. Inconvenient. Must I tell you what you are? You are a thief. You have something that does not belong to you. It is mine. Do you not recognize me? What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge! Stone men marching across a long bridge. No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm traveling through a dawn field because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine!
Whew, that was some voiceover there. Up. And still to no avail.
Even Juno, you're alive! You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories, but I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. We came after you! We saw it at Innertroft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. I could tear the land apart or crush cities if I wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is sweeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dregs are swarming in on us like something kicked an anthill. Even, are you in danger? You could say so. Belluer is here. The Valve are hoarding him up, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the sunder, why the immortal one? Belluer, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Innertroft and meet me in Sigrholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigrholm. Belluer is about to overtake us. The Valve won't listen to a thing Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Stringholm. Go. And even, yes, I love you.
Aww. Love.
You've spent a good long time. Tongue twisted there. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Yver. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigrholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mendel Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Valve are holding the dredge back, just barely. Belluer has disappeared. Yver is still out of it. Jolander sent Hakun Lunden and a couple hundred Valve away to Oberon. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold it out here. Look, I need your help. Take me to Sigrholm. Juno's going to meet us there. Sigrholm? That's got to be a week away, at least. And just abandon Innertroft. Maybe. Or, no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jolander would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Eivind. Why would the Valve King destroy the bridge? Won't. Probably it's a part of history, maybe. We'll have to take a look at that. I can't completely understand it myself. Last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. Yeah, let's see how you will be able to collapse it by yourself with your limited range. Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It will take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Vow will try to stop me. It could mean holding up both the dredge and the Vow. What do we do about Ballerina? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. And let the Vow die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going around here? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men of Vow were made. The Loom Mother, the other gods. Woo! Popping in and on in existence there. Looks like the Loom Mother was gonna have any more of me. Whew, sorry about that. In the First Great War, the armies of men involved hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance.
Ooh, excuse me.
Those are some big ones. Then, one of the gods created the dredge, and there was such a threat that unless men and Vow set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Vow, who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords and weavers, like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth, and finally set the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge hasn't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So, another great war had begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. Maybe I should have that accent for a let. Maybe. That might be more preferable than what I be. Oh, that is my name. Probably more preferable than that. That seems likely. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Vow would be so stubborn. Speak to Jorunda yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe you'll put your head on the spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it a secret home. Juno will know what to do. I hope so. Alright. So, destroy bridge, Great Hall. Destroy bridge, Great Hall. Mark it. Let's see. There. Confirm that. There we go. And... well, might as well go to the Great Hall and see.
You'll do as I say.
I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakun. How long do you expect us to last?
You asked for this command, Fasalt. Don't let them get across that bridge.
Fasalt takes his leave as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience.
I forget your name.
Rook.
Rook, how is Volgvar? Yogvar? Will he survive?
I think so.
If I remember Yogvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellerer, did he?
No, he keeps things to himself.
Yes, that sounds right. Yogvar confronted Asunder in his youth, during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again.
He will killed Asunder? How did he end up in Skolgr?
You have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name up Kender.
It occurs to you that Geronda would not be on the throne now that had that happen.
Why are you here, Rook? Be brief.
Alright, let's see. How do we approach this now? I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. That bridge needs to be destroyed. Well, we can try it, but I don't know if it's gonna work. He's not gonna be happy about it, but here we go. That bridge needs to be destroyed.
Oh, you have the answers. Wonderful! Come, sit upon the throne. Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help for salt retake it, or leave my city. I don't care which.
Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. That reaction was just how I expected it. Well, I tried. I think it's time to destroy the bridge. Ivan nods when you tell him you'll help destroy the bridge. He reminds you of the plan. Get him out onto the bridge, give him time to strike until it falls. Hold off anyone who comes to stop him, Dredge or Val alike. Are you ready? He asks. We're ready. You follow Ivan to the bridge, where the Valve all line up to join battle. They readily let you step in for the next group, curious to watch the Mendo fight. When you've killed a few, I'll begin, Ivan whispers. Alright, here we go. We'll go with you. Let's see. We gotta... Well, we can try this, hopefully. Let's see, maybe put you in there. I don't know if we should have them in the battle. Okay. This will probably have to do for now. Okay, here we go. I hope this works. Alright, move over here. End. Alright, so let's see. Move over here. End my turn. Might as well go up here. Nope. End my turn here. Okay. Let's see. Not sure if this is gonna... Nope. Can't do that. End the turn. Okay. Might as well. There we go. Okay. Gonna move up here. Forge ahead there. Alright, let's move you off to the side. Deflect. Oh, that's no good. Okay. Move over here. Do this. Okay, let's see. Okay. Good. Good dodging. Good dodging. Wait. Go off to the side. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Gonna try to attack him from behind. There we go. Okay. Do this. Well, there goes the first one. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Well, this is not looking good. Oh, not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Backtrack. Ooh. Okay, get rid of you. Okay, or... Good. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Going in a little bit. Alright. Okay. Who? Might as well. Move over here. There we go. Okay. Okay, move a little bit up. Okay. Oh, jeez. This isn't good. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. Alright. Hopefully this was not in vain. Okay. Alright, let's see. All of them are injured. Oh, charming days. Not a lot of... The dregs on the bridge are fishes, bloodlust in their eyes. They overpower you. The valve are able to pull you away before anyone is slain, though you consider yourself lucky. We can't do that again, utters Aving, and your options shrink. Alright. So looks like we will probably need to... Event signs the frustration when you agree to pack up and leave, slamming the fisticuffs. Oh wait. I probably did not want to do that. Okay. As the war front, rows of valve are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Fasol catches your eye between giving orders.
You lost, human?
Fair enough, Fasol admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says. But we've got plenty of wounded here as well as you can work a needle. We can treat them. You spend a day alongside the lead and many others tending to wounded valve, of which there are many. The work is hard and bloody, and after a long day, you excuse yourself to wash up and find a place to sleep, while the fight continues unabated. Okay. Okay. You approach the bridge, which gives a raised eyebrow from Zavalt, who is lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. Back for more, he says. Glancing out onto the bridge, you can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here? He asks Ferguson.
I just do what Geronda tells me, replies Fasalt. And right now we're killing every dredge on the bridge, so throw in or piss off. If you don't want to fight, help me clear bodies off the bridge.
Let's fight on the bridge. Fasalt nods and puts you in line with others.
Don't be a hero, he grunts.
Kill a few and come back alive. Slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle. But eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dregs packed shoulder to shoulder. Alright. So, let's see. Iver can go back into the front lines. Let's see. Rook. Oh, so maybe Rook. And let's see. Think we're about as ready for battle as possible here. So, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Not close enough yet for that. End the turn. Try one for there. See if anything happens. Let me get it close. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now let's see, go up here. Move up here. There we go. Okay. Now let's probably move over here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Move back a little bit. Hope this will chip away. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, let's move back a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, yes, because he has one arm. Good detail there. Let's move over here. Okay. Move over here then. There we go. Move up here. Mm-hmm. Ugh. I was afraid that would happen. Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I... There we go. Okay, so let's see. Maybe go over here. Okay. Okay. Now let's let's see here. Where to go from here? Probably over here. Break the armor a bit. Okay. Go over here. Keep doing. Breaking down the armor. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Okay, move around to the side. Okay. Go over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, move over here. up here then. Here we go. And you're down for the count. Okay. Move over here. Okay. I have to be more in close range from the looks of it. Okay. Okay. Nope. Let's see here. Do I want to rest? No. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get out of this battle the greatest of ease, but here we go. Nope. Finish this foot warrior off. Okay, gotta get up close. Okay. Let's see. And okay. 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 Okay, we still got this. We still got this. Come on now. Wait, let's go ahead and rest. And then we'll go over here. And now let's go over here and finish it off. There we go. Nice. Good work. Good work, everyone. Wow, and that actually went better than I expected. Half of them down, but half of them still. Okay. You swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of Val push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Fasult. You sleep poorly. Ivan's suggestion to collapse the bridge repeated in your mind. Alright. Alright, so let's go back to the heroes. We're gonna probably go ahead and promote you, for sure. Oh, we could promote. Let's see. So we'll go. There we go. Let's see. Anyone else? I guess I could promote you next. Continue. There we go. And that should be it. So let's see. Okay. We'll keep continuing fighting on the bridge for the moment here. As you approach on the third day, the warriors are in more disarray than usual. Where's Fasult? You ask one of the pass involved.
didn't make it.
He replies. Direction nearly at the mound of the bridge, barely held back. Your mind starts to wander into dark places. So he's dead? All that time? He didn't make it. No. He was one of my best Val warriors. You snap back to attention when you realize nearly the entire army of owls staring in your direction. Iver walks past, shuffling slowly with an enormous axe in his remaining hand. He heads towards the bridge. Iver! You yell, but he doesn't reply. Plunging his axe into a nearing stretch before kicking it over the side of the bridge. Come on! He screams at the black horde. Cursing, you rush to his side in battle. Alright, so no longer do we have him in battle. That's grand. That's wondrous. Alright, so we will... Oh, Rook is required. Okay. So maybe... Okay. Think this will have to do then. Okay, here we go. More battles await us. Not sure how this is going to go, but... Gonna go up in the front. Gonna bring one of these down, just in case. Okay. Gonna go up front here. Abilities. Here we go. There we go. Gonna go ahead and mark my prey. Okay. Let's see here. Gonna go up here. And end my turn. Okay. Let's see now. Okay. So now, can't really go much else. Okay, come on. Well, lovely. Okay. Great. All right. There we go. Okay, we gotta move out of the way here. Okay. Gonna move up here, see what I can do here. Okay. Okay, let's get out of the way here. And do bloody flail. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Go up here. There we go. Alright. So let's see. Go over here. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna approach over here. Okay. Let's go here. Go ahead and do guts. Okay. Move over here. Gonna just do bloody flare just for the heck of it. Okay. 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 Ooh. Yep. Not surprised. Okay, move over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's... Oh, wait. We probably don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, that's no good. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Only one left. Okay. Move over here. Oh. Go ahead and set a trap here just in case. Gonna go ahead and move over here so I'm not in that way. There we go. Whew! More battles won. Damn. Nice. Iver is ready to be promoted, so is Rook. Okay. So the same amount of people were taken down. Okay. Whew. My word.
Enough of this!
Or enough of this, groans Iver, who seems to have snapped out of his daze.
This is getting us nowhere.
He follows as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the great hall.
Yigver, glad to see you well.
You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice.
Jerome, enough! This fight cannot be won! Again, this? I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign! You'll let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Yigver. I need not tell you. There are no more vows being made tomorrow, or 1,000 years from now. We are it, and I will not destroy what we have made. You leave no trace of us when we are gone, as we never, ever existed! I know this, but yours is one voice of many. I know that the vow are equal. The gay days of Kinder are over. I ask these vow, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the great hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the Minder. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you, and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and vow is through. Iver is almost out the door before Geronda has finished his sentence. Oof. Well, I guess that cuts it. Led by Iver, the Val push hard one last time against the Dredge until there is room enough for Iver to take position and starts raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is a shattered mess and begins to give in under its own weight. Val and Dredge alike race to escape the collapse.
When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way.
You've gotten what you wanted, says Jorunda. Now leave. If I ever see man or Mender again, it will be too soon.
Ivan tells you Juno will be waiting for us in Sigrum. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Valve choose to join Iver instead of following Jorunda. You depart with a long caravan at your heels. Well, okay. That was nice, I suppose. Alright, now we're taking off. First time in a while. But now we are... Morale is starting to decline because we don't have supplies, really. So hopefully we come across a town or some sort of event soon. Here's hoping. Here we go. A scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches the blue mutter her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Let's see. Keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Fighters stay alert for any threat while the caravan moves on. The healers rub the girl's arm and legs under blankets to no avail. An hour later, one healer approaches you with tears in her eyes. She says nothing, only shakes her head. Ugh, we did what we could. We can't save everyone's lives, unfortunately. Oh, and the morale continues to go down. Up ahead! A scout shouts. Some giant hole, but it's empty! You approach the structure, but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleep beneath a roof, you overhear. Several families begin uncrapping. Keep everyone back until you're certain it's safe. Several volunteers search the building with weapons drawn. Just as they are approaching the unclear, a valve leans across the stubble, which gives way and a third of the structure crumbles. Luckily, no one is injured, but they leave the crumbling building behind. Ugh, good thing I didn't let them unpack then in that case. That would have just been horrible. Do we camp or do we continue? I'll probably just continue. It appears the large figures following from the direction of Ethanthroft. Oddleaf watches intently before finally saying, They have a cart! I can hear it! You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Val. Eventually they catch up.
Greetings, Eva. It's been quite a while since we talked, hasn't it? I know you. Uben? Never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to.
What do you mean?
Bellower is heading this way. Already? How is that possible? A group of Val from Rimtome showed up around the back of Ethanthroft. The long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summer path, they said.
Past Rimtome? That doesn't make much sense. Bellower was at the bridge.
He must have doubled back after that serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he left half his forces around to approach Ethanthroft from behind.
The attack on the bridge was a feint?
Don't let anyone tell you the dredge aren't clever. Ethanthroft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why.
You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up.
Must be me, then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Eva.
It doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get the Sigurd home. Juno will know what to do.
We'll join you. I come bearing supplies and warriors will be happy to kill a dredge or two, I believe.
Yay! Supplies to keep us alive. That's good. For a couple of days. And now our morale is poor. Alright. He's hoping that we can get more going here. The caravan stops at the split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigrum veers off into the woods, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. Dredge that way too? Grimace evened. The summer path leads straight to Strigholm, while taking the main road will add several days.
They're every way by now,
replies Ubin. I suggest we go around past Hakenstop. Nah, I hate to say it, you tell everyone. But I'm not willing to walk in the swarms to Dredge anymore. Juno will have to wait. You turn toward the long road around Hakenstop instead, hoping you save lives in the process. Well, hopefully. Okay, well, getting closer. Morale is shrinking, and a well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. The crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Leave the farmers and the animals alone. What's his is his, you said to the caravan. No sense finding those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan's once again moving. There we go. Yay! We made it to a city. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of Dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children, and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed. Let's make them. You'll welcome anyone who wishes to join caravans. Many do, while others choose to stay in the home, see things through. You wish them luck. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Okay. Let's see, how are my heroes doing in the meantime? I know I have to promote some. Let's go ahead and maybe rest another day. There we go. Morale is a bit better. Alright, let's go for the heroes. Alright, so... let's see, who do I increase now? Probably you. Yeah, let's promote you. And then we'll give you attack, shield, this, and this. Okay. Who do I promote next? Probably you, I'm thinking. There we go. Attack. And this. There we go. And that's about as much as we can do for that. Alright, let's go to the market. And I think once we get our supplies... There we go. And I think that's gonna do it for tonight in this case. Whew! What a journey this has been. Basically facing up against hordes of dread and actually winning the majority of them. Oh, bloody hell. Though one of my favorite Valve did end up dying in the background. Not really showing them, but just being told to me through text, which is not the greatest way to find out about it, but, well, I guess it would be better than to not know at all. So, I wonder how many chapters there are left in this adventure. Well, let's look at the map before we decide to end the stream tonight. Let's see what we have. So, okay, there it is. Right here. So, we will be going this way to Strigholm. A city built on a spit of land, jolting from within a lake, and a place of prestige to live, as the expansion soon became impossible on the small island, and ownership was passed down from generation to generation. The crystal clear lake water and beautiful surroundings made the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. Okay, so we are going to be heading towards there next. As to where we go from here, well, not entirely sure how things are going to turn out from here. So, let's hope for the best. we probably have to turn back. I think we're going through this way, if I'm not mistaken. Then we'll have to turn around the sick home, if anything. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully it doesn't come to the point where we just basically ignore this altogether. But, alright. Alright, so let's see. Go to the X. And I think that will do it for tonight. Whew. I'm exhausted. So, in the meantime then, might as well promote these before I call it a night. If you are interested in finding more details about any upcoming streams, especially my upcoming schedule next week, I mainly post updates to my streams on my Twitter account, and you can find more of my social media at this link right here, streamerlinks.com/Cuddlymuffintop. If you want to follow those, you're more than welcome to do so. And a few other things. Not sure if anyone is familiar with Nexus, but they are currently having a special promotion for any content creators, which right now, if you go to that link, that nexus.gg/uglymuffintop, which was my past username, if you go to that link and you decide to basically buy any of the games that I have highlighted on my dashboard, I get 100% of the profit. That's right, this is a very special occasion and it only lasts until this upcoming Fridays. Only going on for a week, and who knows if it's going to transpire again. So, one example of a game that's on sale is Lovecraft's Untold Stories, a game that I've been playing recently on my streams. So if you were interested in that when I was streaming it, there's one game that you can possibly buy. And as well as other games that I played in the past, such as Blasphemous, some of my favorite games, such as Persona 4 Golden and Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Remastered, which is coming out soon, and a few others to boot. And I would normally have games that I stream on my channel as highlights in the near future too. So please feel free to check that out. And if you are someone that has been liking my streams and want to help out in any way you can, I am currently looking for a moderator to help out with my streams each time I go live, which is normally Tuesdays through Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. June 5th will be an exception from that because that will be hosted at 1 p.m. Now, if you are looking for more details in regards to this, or if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a direct message either through Twitch here or my Twitter account, which does actually have open DMs. I normally have them open to everyone, and I basically don't really get a lot of trouble through there, so you are more than welcome to reach out to me. No worries in the meantime. Actually, there is one more thing I want to bring up. Now, this is a link to my Humble subscription store, and this is like all the details that you can learn about getting a Humble Choice membership. But right now, they actually have a bundle on sale at this moment where you will be doing a world of good, especially for the crisis going on in regards to COVID-19, both in India and Brazil. So this is what is currently going down. For $20 or more, you get access to a good amount of games, both famous independent ones, maybe underground ones, and vice versa. So, if you decide to donate $20, you will be 100% of those purchases proceeds are going to Direct Relief, Doctors Without Borders, International Medical Corps, and Give India. And that will help to Brazil and India from recovering from a horrible outbreak of COVID-19. So what are the things that you get from this bundle? Well, there are games such as Into the Breach, Baba Is You, BioShock Remastered, Hyper Light Drifter, Undertale, Euro Truck Simulator 2, The Witness, This War of Mine Final Cut, Super Hot, Saints Row the Third, Stick Fight the Game, Brutal Legend, Pinstripe, Wargroove, and a few other PC games. And there's also some self-help books, there's also a few comics, and there's also a few programs to boot. So this deal is going on for a few more days, and, well, let's just say, oh, looks like my video is buffering a little bit. So, You are more than welcome to donate if you wish. Actually, let me post a link to that site right now if people are interested in that. So let's see here. This is the link to go straight to the bundle if you are interested in owning some very highly praised games, but also provide donations to those in need in India and Brazil. COVID-19 is a vicious creature, and we only hope for the best in this recovery. By donating $20 or more, not only will you get good incentives, but you'll also be helping those in need in those two countries. So, with that in mind, we might have enough people to basically, well, raid someone. So let's see who we got on the bracket here that we can possibly raid. Yeah, and like I said before, this bundle is only going on for a little more than 3 days now. So, all of it goes to charity. You can redeem the codes on Steam, and a good chunk of them are DRM-free as well, so you don't have to worry about online access for some of these games. Some you might, unfortunately, because Steam. But for some of the others, like the self-help books and whatnot, you wouldn't have to go online for those. So, let's see who is currently streaming right now at this time. Ooh, Nami, Pazzled! Pazzled. Pazzled's streaming again, and I think she's utilizing a new mic. Luxing, you're most welcome in the meantime. Thankfully, the stream went a lot better than the past Saturday streams. No interruptions, no dropped frames, no outages from my good old OBS Live. It went smoothly today, and I'm quite pleased with that. So, we're going to be raiding Pazzled. They're back to streaming after quite a long period of time. Actually, last time I raided Pazzled, they were on the verge of, well, stopping. So I'm going to make sure that they are still going on. Looks like it. Okay, good. All right, let's do this. So there's the message. If you are a subscriber to me, you can feel free to adorn it with your emotes. And then, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and it will be Pazzled eggs. Oh, that's where it went wrong. Okay, I spelled it out incorrectly. All right, so until then, I hope all of you have an exquisite rest of your evening. I will have a schedule up on my Twitter by tomorrow, hopefully. And it will probably be the same schedule as usual. Fingers crossed on that aspect. But until then, hope you all take care. Thank you ever so much for stopping by my stream tonight. And take care of yourselves, okay? Bye now!